Hey, it's Jodi Crowley with the North of Boston Lifestyle Guide, and I'm excited about today's topic, how to buy and sell a home simultaneously. Most first-time home sellers never think about how tricky this process can be until they do it. Buying a new home while you're still living in your current home can create a long string of dominoes, and if just one of these dominoes fails to tip in the middle of the line, the whole thing falls apart. So I'm going to walk you through the entire process to ensure that all the pieces come together easily for you. So here are the three options to buy and sell a home simultaneously. Option number one, closing contingent. Many homes are sold on a contingency. In this case, you would accept an offer on your home, but you would only be obligated to sell if you find your next home. In essence, if your purchase fails and falls through, then you reserve the right to back out of the sale contract as well. The obvious drawback to selling a home contingent is that if it transfers all of the risk to the home buyer, and some home buyers don't want to assume that risk on behalf of their seller. This is especially true if you're trying to sell a home in a really competitive market. Option two, own both homes temporarily. This is a viable option if you can afford to carry two mortgages. In this case, you would get a mortgage on the new home and wait to move out of your current home until you're ready. This process is helpful when your new home needs major renovations, but you don't want to move in until the renovations are complete. It's also helpful when you're turning your old home into an investment property and you're planning to rent it out after you move into your new home. But there are several drawbacks. First, you'd need to be approved for a second mortgage, which is entirely up to the bank's discretion. Second, you'd have to pay both mortgages simultaneously. And third, you can't apply the funds from the sale of the first home towards the purchase of the second, which means you'd need to come up with the down payment out of pocket. Option number three, rent a home. Most home sellers are unaware that they can stay in their current home after it sells by renting it back from their buyers. It's called a rent back. In this case, you would get all of the proceeds from the sale without having to move, which gives you both the time and money to purchase a new home. Of course, the big drawback is that it transfers the risk to the buyers, and many buyers are hesitant to take this risk of renting their new home and prolonging their move-in date. But with the inventory this low, some are willing to. Again, buying a home when you have a home to sell can be tricky. I've seen transactions where 5 or more transactions and families are buying and selling contingently, which creates quite a long string of dominoes. Orchestrating a transaction like that is an art form, and you need a really great agent who can guide you through the process. If you are thinking about making a move, or know someone who is, I can help. Just send me a direct message or a text at 339-227-2282. No pressure, no sales tactics, just helpful advice and the guidance you need for your specific situation. And finally, if you're not thinking about making a move just yet, feel free to save this video for future reference so you can come back to it when you're ready. Have a great week.